Hello, my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Omega Ruby version. I'm PurpleRodri. Today we're going to continue with the legendary hunting, and we're going to be going after the Lake Trio. Now, the Lake Trio is actually a kind of difficult task to accomplish, to collect them all, because the fact is that they're time-based, and the time-based Pokemon are the ones that are probably the hardest to get. So let me go ahead and explain it before we get this going. So there's Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. Now, you can only get Uxie between, I'm going to give it to you guys in a time, in military time, between 20:00 and 21:00. That's for Uxie. Azelf can be found between 21:00 and 3:59. And Mesprit can be found between 04:00 and 19:59. So those are pretty much the times. I think it comes out to being like 4 p.m. to some random time, and then it's like 8 to 9 p.m. and then 9 p.m. to like 3 in the morning, something of that sort. But yeah, today let's go ahead and make our first way into this place and see who we can catch first. So let's go ahead and just, save a little bit, get ready for this. I think that our first one we're going to be going up against is Mesprit. I'm not too sure. I want to say it's going to be Mesprit. I think that's the time one. Yeah, there we have it, guys. So it's Mesprit. The first one we're going to be going up against. I do enjoy the legendary trio of Sinnoh. I feel like they're very underrated. I feel like they're one of those trios that, a lot of people left behind. And it's kind of cool that they brought them into this game. It'll be fun to catch them. As I mentioned to you guys, pretty simple strategies. I'm just going to paralyze, false swipe, and then we should be able to catch them. We are going to be catching all three, so I am going to be doing them little by little. Now, not only have I been working on this trio, but I've actually been working on the Swords of Justice as well alongside it. So as we go through this, I have caught a couple Swords of Justice, but I will be explaining more of that probably in the next video when I continue on to the Swords of Justice. But these Pokemon are kind of difficult to capture, to catch. I highly recommend you do not try to, jip the game and change the time or the clock or whatever. I'm pretty sure that if you do end up doing that, there's like a 2-day period where the game won't let you access any legendaries. So don't try to cheat the system. Like, don't switch your date, don't switch the time, because the game somehow knows and it will screw you over and not let you do very much. So you're gonna have to play this honestly, and you're just gonna have to wait it out and catch them, which is kind of what I've been doing, which is a little bit stressful and frustrating because I kind of just want to catch them and keep on going. But with that, guys, we're actually very, very close to catching this Mesprit. I'm going to throw one more, maybe 2 Ultra Balls, and then I'm just going to come right back to when we actually catch it. Because as I said before, we have 2 other Pokemon to catch alongside it. Oh my gosh, am I going to get... Nope, didn't get it. I'll be back once we've caught it. So there we have it, guys. That is the first of the legendary trio of Sinnoh, the Lake Trio. We caught Mesprit. Wasn't too bad. They do a lot of damage, though, surprising. You would think for, like, level 50s they wouldn't do as much damage, but they actually do a pretty good amount. So with that, registration completed. It says, known as the being of emotion, it taught humans the nobility of sorrow, pain, and joy? Joy? It has pink hair? Like Nurse Joy? I mean, is there a connection here? Was the game trying to be a little smart? I'm going to go ahead and name it after my favorite lady. We're going to call this Pokemon Joy. With that, guys, we are done with the first of the legendary trio. Let me go ahead and head out and prepare. As I said, I'm going to go heal up, and then we will be ready to continue onwards and upwards onto the second one, which will be up in a couple hours from here. So I'll see you guys in a couple seconds. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in the Nameless Cavern. Right now, it is about that 8 to 9 p.m. time, and we are going to be going after another legendary. So let's see who pops out this time, and let's hope that it's not some weird, crazy, who knows what could be coming. With that, guys, Uxie has appeared. So Uxie is the one that appears between 8 and 9. And from here on outwards, from 9 and up, is when you will be able to catch, I believe it was Azelf. So they're pretty simple. You can catch them in a day, thankfully. At least they're not... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, come on! Oh, no way. Okay, thought we had him in the Quick Ball. I remember the Quick Ball this time. As I was saying, they're not like the legendary swords. You can get these in a, 1 24-hour period. Just be ready to be on it. You have to catch these Pokemon quick. You can't spend too much time on them. You really have to just knock it out of the park and cross your fingers and hope that you just catch them, because if not, if you pass the time limit, which, you know, is a very big possibility that you could take a little bit longer catching them if you don't have a lot of luck, you're gonna have to wait till the next day to catch them again, and you probably don't want to do that. It's already frustrating enough having to wait for the sacred swords or the swords of justice, and it's kind of annoying. So just try your best to catch them. You know, if you have a couple master balls from other games or whatever it is, I don't know, I wouldn't use them on these guys. I don't think they're too difficult. I think they're okay. I don't find these too difficult to catch. All I know is they do a lot of damage. I don't know why, but that's what they've been doing to me. They've just been packing a punch. Hope you guys are enjoying your week. It's a nice Friday. You know, it's time to relax. I think I am 1 day away from completing the Swords of Justice, as I've been saying. I've been having to do it slowly throughout the week. And it takes a lot of time, honestly, to get those. I think tomorrow's Saturday. I get to catch the last one. And from there on out, guys, we are pretty much done catching all the Pokemon that we can catch in this game without outside help. So as I've mentioned to you guys before, there is a possibility of a live stream if I have time for it. If not, then I'll probably just reach out to you guys and get assistance by having you trade over, you know, maybe some Pokemon and helping me out. A lot of you guys have actually tweeted at me and left me some really nice comments telling me, like, hey, if you ever need, you know, Zekrom, so you can catch, you know, the other Pokemon, I'm like, thanks, guys. Like, I really appreciate it, and I'll make sure to, you know, let you guys know when I do need them, because I'm probably going to need them, and it'd be really great to get your help, so we'll figure that out. You know, maybe I will end up doing a live stream. Another problem I've actually been coming onto, though, lately is the fact that I haven't popped into Cresselia yet. I've been flying around looking for the island. I know it's like south of the Indigo League or the Indigo Plateau or whatever it is, the Victory Road, and I have yet to find it. I know it's random, so if you guys have any good tips on finding Cresselia, please let me know. That is the only Pokemon I'm worried about now that we might have a really hard time catching, just because it's randomly generated, and, you know, if we can't find it, then that's just going to be kind of sucky, and I'll have to come back and just find it eventually. You know, I'm not going to let it stop me from continuing on and, you know, taking on the Elite Four and stuff. So with that, let's keep on throwing Ultra Balls. But yeah, we'll figure it out as we go, guys. I don't think, you know, hopefully... Oh, wow, that was easy. Okay, another easy catch. That was very easy. As I was saying, I don't think catching the remaining legendaries will be too difficult, especially when I get your guys' help and, you know, get a couple transfers over, which would be very, very nice. With that, guys, we went ahead and caught Uxie. So let's go ahead and read up on Uxie. It's known as the Being of Knowledge. It is said that it can wipe out the memory of those who see its eyes. Oh, I wonder if that's what happens when Brock opens his eyes. Maybe he wipes your memory too. I mean, maybe there's a reason why he has them closed. Let's go ahead and give it a nickname then. And we're just going to call it, you know, something that just, it came to mind. I just thought it sounded nice. So we're going to call it No. So with that, No has been transferred to the PC. And we are ready for the third and final one of these Pokemon. Whew, about time, guys. So I'm going to run around, heal up, and get ready because we'll be back here in like a couple hours, seconds for you. Alright, here we are for the last of the legendary trio. Let's make our way inside the cave. Clear air surrounds the area, making you feel strong. If you've noticed, each Pokemon has a saying in these trios, which is kind of cool. I actually like the fact they did that. It makes the mystery of it, you know, a little deeper. I still can't get behind the portal thing, though. I don't understand who put them there. I personally would have preferred to see like the little sprites. I love seeing the little sprites Pokemon in-game. So, like, kind of like, you know, we saw the other Pokemon, like Groudon or something of that sort. But I guess they decided to go with this route. And, you know, you can't question it. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. I feel like one of these quick balls is going to stick eventually. I really, really hope it does. You know, I'm starting to use them a little more. Someday I will remember, guys. I'm just so focused on the strategy and actually catching these that I forget a lot of it. Wow, this thing does a ton of damage. Man, okay, these Pokemon... They look like little plushies, but on the real, they do a ton of freaking damage. You cannot underestimate these Pokemon. They do a lot more damage than you would think. Let's go for the bite then. It seems to have been working pretty well. Okay, let's switch out before I hit a crit there and would have knocked this Pokemon out. And that would have kind of sucked. Have you ever caught like 2 legendaries before? You forget to save, you go after the third one, you KO the third one, you have to restart all 3. Yeah, been there, done that. do it all the time. Play it safe, guys. You're better safe than sorry here in these games, because you never know when you can hit like a crazy crit you don't want, or just something that's going to mess your game up. Let's continue with the false swipe then, and now we are ready to keep this going, guys. Elric is, you know, super powered up. We Power Rangered up, and let's get the false swipe going. This is a pretty good strategy. I'm really enjoying it. But as I was saying, back on the topic, Cresselia. Frustrating. I can't find this Pokemon. I keep bumping into Mirage Caves and like Mirage Islands, but I can't find Crescent Island. If there's maybe something that you guys know, maybe there's some trick out there in order to trigger, you know, Crescent Island faster, please, please, please let me know, because it would be great if we could just catch this Pokemon. I'm highly considering using the Master Ball on it. I don't know, just the thought I've been having, just maybe, because I'm at the point where I'm running out of Poké-Dollars for Ultra Balls. I've had to catch, what, like there's like 20-something legendaries in this game. It really does suck the Poké-Dollars out of you. So I need to figure out a way to make some more Poké-Dollars, or I'm going to have to get a bunch of Master Balls, and that would make the process a lot easier, and that would be real cool. I would actually enjoy it. If I had like 6 Master Balls, I would just chuck them. I'd just catch all these legendaries and just, there we go, we got them. There we go, game. I still have to do a lot of training too, because we still have the Elite Four rematches. But hey, at least one step at a time. We're almost done with the legendaries. There's just so many in this game. I wonder what made them decide to do it. What made them to go with the portal route? Like, hey, random portal, no one can explain it. Here you go. You know, this randomly is going to transfer a Pokemon. Wait, do the portals have to do with the Space Center? No way. Maybe the portals have to do something with that big explanation they gave the Space Center with teleportation or something. You never know. Maybe it was those scientists and the people who did it at the gyms that came up with it, or all those sorts of things. This is taking a while. I'll be back in a few seconds. There we go, guys. So with that, we have caught the third and final of the Lake Trio. Woo! These Pokemon have sure used up a lot of my Ultra Balls. Yeah, they took a lot longer than I expected them to, but it's fine. At least we've caught them now, and we are ready to continue on our way. Registration is complete. Known as the Being of Willpower, it sleeps at the bottom of a lake to keep the world in balance. So let's go ahead and give this Pokemon a nickname as well. And woo, feels good to be done with this second trio. There's one trio left for us, which is great, and that is the Swords of Justice. We are gonna go ahead and call this Pokemon Bala for balance, and with that, we are ready to head back and chill and keep on going on the Swords of Justice. Oh man, they are like one every other day with one on a Saturday. So next time, guys, I will continue from I'm just gonna go fly to a random place and see what I can get myself into. You know, I kind of want to stop in and say hi to Nurse Joy, because I did name a Pokemon after her. It wasn't just a Pokemon. It was a legendary Pokemon. You would think that would mean something. Maybe it doesn't. To me, it would mean something if someone named a legendary after me. You know, there only happens to be one legendary Pokemon of each type or something. I mean, I've never seen 2 of the same. Maybe I have. I don't know. Maybe a few times. Maybe there's some Pokemon out there. There's like 2 legendary or something. There's Joy, named a Pokemon after you. Yep, sorry, I was blabbering on. With that, guys, next time we'll continue from here, catching the Swords of Justice. So if you guys have any tips on what's coming up, let me know. Make sure to like this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.